You know, I've been meaning to ask you, Taz.
What?
As the speaker of the club, exactly what kind of bike do you ride for the club? I was thinking maybe tricycle, big wheel?
What are you, a smartass? No, I'm just curious. You've been here for 2 cups of coffee, and you're going to crack jokes? You know what could happen to guys like you? You could end up in a body bag because you got a smart mouth. So you want to play games, announcer games? You want to be funny?
He asked me last week if I had a sense of humor.
Do you want to play games? You want to end up in a body bag?
I want to get back to
because I don't have to dirty my hands.
I want to get back to the action.
Well, then watch your mouth or you're going to get hurt.
Fair enough.
Todd, you got to think about what you're doing. He's called Teflon Taz for a reason.
That's right, Todd. You lay one hand on me, I'll sue you too, and you're not worth squat.
Big leg drop there by Jesse, showing some toughness in his own right. That's your opinion. Jesse,
by the way, I have a Harley with a sidecar.
All right. Just asking. Get hot. All right, Jesse, though.
I was born hot, okay, and I don't like your mouth, so you better watch yourself.
Oh, look out here, though. Closing time out of nowhere by the Cowboy.
Point that the testament between you and I going back and forth, that's how the straight edge society and the WWE universe go back and forth. Some people believe, others don't. It's a passionate issue.
You and I aren't going back and forth. You're just going.
I'm
like
just
the
going,
Energizer
right.
Bunny.
And you're just going back. Okay.
You now see it.
Passionate with his assault on Mysterio.
Hey, listen, King, with all due respect, at WrestleMania, you thought, hang on.
Here's the cover again. Mysterio has to play.
You thought Punk was going to lose his hair at WrestleMania, and he wasn't. And I had my WrestleMania here in this city, and you're dead wrong.
I thought you were a teacher. I thought he was going to lose his. I thought he was going to lose his hair, and he wasn't. Is that what you just said?
I'm getting all passionate. It's about straight edge.
So Nexus played a huge part in that match at SummerSlam. Later that night, of course, losing to Team WWE led by John Cena.
Everyone's saying, why'd you root so hard for John Cena? Why'd you root so hard for Daniel Bryan? I was rooting so hard for the WWE. WWE puts food on our table. They were there for us when no one else was there. So all the message board pundits that sit behind their computers in their sweatpants that have never walked our halls before, I got 2 words for you. Go away and leave the big stuff to the pros. More than 2 words. Go away. 2 words.
She looks like one of those ornaments you hang on your tray.
She being Beth Phoenix?
Yeah. Thanks. Now you're a producer.
Well, listen.
Anything else you want to be tonight?
Pronouns aside.
You're an expert on Japanese wrestling. You're a producer.
No, WWE wrestling.
Watch out! All right. I'm talking about all the references you make for the entire show.
For the first time.
I cannot wait to get out of here.
It has been a great night so far.
Well, no, you're going to ask me why? I got big plans for tonight.
Okay, well, hold on one second. Before the commercial break, before Michael Cole's plans, Natalya showing her abdominal strength, Michelle McCool showing her brilliance, and that brings us to where we are right now. Natalya trapped in the body scissors. All right, Cole, what are your plans? I'll bite.
New Year's Eve, I'm going to go home and I'm going to watch the entire first season of Eastbound and Down.
Okay.
Cool. You and all your friends.
Yep. Peanut and Hero.
There with the counter. Michael Cole's 2 dogs, everybody.
I think we've mentioned all of our animals here on the show.
I haven't talked about my cats.
Well, no one cares.
Nice drop kick there. Hey, come on. Give Loverboy Dennis and Beautiful Bobby some credit. They're named after the Midnight Express.
Those are really?
Yes, those are really my cat's names.
You are
Dennis
you are a loser.
Hey, Caitlin likes when the animals are named for people's names.
Beth Phoenix.
You are an absolute loser.
No, just over. Oh, nice. Ingenuity there by Michelle McCool.
Oh, absolutely. There is so much passion and rivalry in this contest. And let me point out to you here, Todd. Before our fans interrupted me, the lyrics to Matt Hardy's entrance theme say, I can slap a tornado. He has a Maelstorm of a man named Mike Knox standing in front of him right here tonight.
I thought it was I could slam a tornado.
Some people say I can pick a tomato. Say what you will. It's I can slap a tornado. Mike Knox slapping Matt Hardy.
Favorite bros from Zack Ryder and Santino Marella, call him co-bros for short, Matt. These 2 fellas love to have fun, but make no mistake, these 2 former United States champions are going to be all business tonight.
Go sing your song somewhere else. It's no secret. I don't up with Zack Ryder. Just out of my book.
What have you got against the Long Island Ice? Tell me.
Man, how much time do we have? Look, I don't like this guy. It's no secret. You know, Zack Ryder has tickets to an upcoming Justin Bieber concert. Zack also got backstage passes. But this goof has taken to Twitter and Facebook to try to find a date. What does that tell you about Zack Ryder?
And right now it's Ryder and Jinder Mahal to start things off here on the pre-show. You know, I love Zack. It's well publicized. I'm a big fan, a good friend, but I have to draw the line at the Justin Bieber tickets and the backstage passes.
I also heard that Zack Ryder reached out to the Biebs. His ex wants to rename her Selena Gomez. Scott, you like pop music, don't you?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
What are you into?
You know what? I'm a Bon Jovi guy, a Rush guy, throwing a little Sinatra here and there. What are you thinking?
I'm a big Leo Sayer fan.
Leo Sayer?
Yeah, you make me feel like dancing. The Wiggles remember that song too.
Now you're really dating yourself, my friend.
Somebody's got to date me. But either way, Heath Slater, the straw that stirs the drink, the glue that holds together 3MB, tags in the uber personality, the fun one of the band, Jinder Mahal.
But there's only one strongest man, Hercules, parting to sea.
I don't think it was Hercules that parted the sea, but it was certainly the world's strongest man.
You're not going to heaven anyway.
The world's strongest man that parted.
Hey, look at that board.
The way that he went about it, man. I mean, he picked a spot where Bret Hart was trying. And remember, Bret Hart was in his homeland, in his home country, in Toronto. He's trying to soak everything
Jericho's homeland too, Gandhi.
You know what? I feel like I'm Norma Ray or Aaron Brockovich. Hell, I'm Gandhi.
What do you mean?
But he threw it away. Remember that.
Okay.
He's disavowed any relationship to Canada.
I would live in Manhasset over Winnipeg any day of the week myself.
You know, Matt, the more I look at it, you can use a little trim. You can be a part of the straight edge society with that haircut.
What's up with the front of your hair there, that little sticking up part?
It's called hip and pop culture.
I thought it was called that something about Mary hairstyle.
Easy now.
Rey Mysterio could do something about that little flip in front there.
Mysterio again. Michael Cole, look at me. I get beat up on TV. That's nice.
And if you disagree with me, if you can't digest that, then I am forced to give each and every one of you an F. Take out a pencil. I want you to write this down. There is a reason that you can tell me how many rushing yards Michael Vick had, yet you're not in a hurry to rush to the library to read a book written by Rush Limbaugh. There is a reason that beer-swilling troglodyte, the Sandman, blindly rushed me last week and laid supine at my feet. And there is a reason why you will never see me carelessly swimming in the ocean with stingrays. And that reason is, by the grace of the Almighty Lord and Savior, I am different than each and every one of you.
If I can give an opinion here as a former world heavyweight champion multiple times and every different level, by the way, I'm the only one in this booth with that. Anyway, I digress. I will say this much. If Austin Aries and Bobby Roode can get together, work as a cohesive unit, they will be unbeatable, man, in all walks of life in this company, unless they face anybody from Aces Nicks.
Oh, you covered your ground on that one, didn't you? And you know what?
Voice of the club. Big strikes there by Jumbo.
Todd, you don't have any more jokes? You didn't think any more tricycle jokes in the past
I got
week?
one, but I'm going to throw it at Mike instead.
Okay, good. That's smart. It's
Great
great to body bag, buddy.
Great to
Body
be
bag.
here in England. Been enjoying some of the local cuisine. I understand Mike been trying some of the desserts. You like the spotted dick?
Nope, that's all you, Todd.
Cuisine? I saw your McDonald's, Todd. Who are you kidding?
Champ still rolling. Big splash there.
Which in my opinion, just me, I mean, who am I would love to see Van Dam one day in Aces and Eights. How about that? That's what I would love
Well, you just can't help yourself, can you?
No, I can't. I can't help myself. I'm always recruiting, always trying to get the machine to roll faster and roll harder.
And add numbers, and at the same time, take away from Impact Wrestling's roster.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Kenny King seems like he'd be a good fit, too, with his antics as of late. Drop kick might have been right before the bell, not sure.
What qualifies you to say who's qualified for aces and eights? Nobody. Nothing qualifies you, Todd. Please don't say that ever again. Body bag. Remember, body bag. And right now, Kenny King taking control over RVD. Don't point your finger at me either.
Point taken.
Eric Young. That's Eric Young.
Showtime Eric Young.
What the hell is he doing back here?
Remember, his ankle was absolutely shattered by aces and eights. He wants a piece of them too. And an absolute war is broken out inside the impact zone.
Yeah, an outstanding attack from behind by Eric Young. Part of Team TNA now?
Oh, you should know all about that.
About what?
Not attacking from behind.
I didn't attack anybody. What are you talking about?
Fight fire with fire.
You keep talking like that, you'll be in that body bag I've been telling you about.
And just a taste of what aces and eights are going to get.
But right now, the Cowboy trying to get momentum. Not enough on Garrett Bischoff. Here we go. Come on, Bish, you got him, baby. We call him Bish sometimes in the club. That's a little, you know, sometimes we call him Bish. A little ha-ha.
That's cute.
Thanks.
And Bischoff, Bish for that matter.
No, you can't.
I don't get
you call him Bischoff. Right.
I got you. Body bag.
Right, body bag, exactly.
Looks like it's going to be James Storm checking in there with Kazarian. One half of bad influence, maybe bad judgment to wear those Zubaz tonight. The main event, Kazarian backing Storm up into the corner. He's got a hold of that hair as well.
I gotta say, Todd, you're a pretty opinionated fellow out here. For being out here for a cup of coffee, I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with your guts and your balls.
Thanks, Taz.
You're welcome.
Take that as a compliment. Oh!
Yeah, maybe Dixon Carter could tweet something about aces and eights. Maybe she could do that, or what she thinks about me now. That'd be interesting.
I'm sure she tweeted on how disgusted she was by that attack.
Well, did she? Your upper rear end, you should know.
Being a turncoat.
Turncoat? You've been here for a cup of coffee. You're gonna call me for a turncoat? What are you, nuts? Get out of here, bro. I'm gonna go back and get your announcing book.
Yeah, somebody who hasn't been here for a cup of coffee is me.
Cup of coffee? You've been here for about 4 pots of coffee. You kidding me?
Joe's been so impressive. Tag now. Named it EY. So unpredictable. Really a dark horse on this team, but he paid big-time dividends at lockdown. Continues to do so.
Does unpredictable mean a lot of times he's not good? Is that what you say? When someone says he's unpredictable.
It's nothing to do with not being good.
I'm just asking.
It makes it so difficult to prepare for the offense of Eric Young.
Would that be unorthodox? I'm just saying, we're mixing words. I'm
He
just
just might climb to the top of a steel cage and deliver an elbow drop right to the heart of aces and eights and score a big victory for Team TNA. That's what it means in my mind.
When did you get an opinion? All of a sudden, after 2 cup of coffees that you hear, you're a tough guy? Relax, hot shot.
And power game of Devon. Impact behind the slam and then drops a leg.
Pure perfection. Devon right there, a little mock on our esteemed general manager, the one and only Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Look at Devon. I think he might have bigger traps than a Hulkster. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know about that. I don't think he's got anything on the 24-inch pythons, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, you're saying your prayers, taking your vitamins now, Todd?
Every day of my life, guys.
Take your announcement pill vitamins. How about that? That was a good one. Even JB's laughing. Anyway, I digress. So now you see what's going on here.
Incredible athlete.
Todd, I know he is. Listen, Matt Moore was a great athlete. And look at that. Shoulders athleticism right there. He's a vicious competitor. I just feel he's not like our world champion. He's not like Bully Ray.
Drop.
Yep. Yes.
Drop.
You're hanging on every one of my last words.
I was.
Let it breathe and then speak.
There we go. Leg drop there by Morgan on Sting, and maybe sending a message to Hulk Hogan with that. And I think more so than Sting just wanting to prove that he can ride the train again as a world champion, as you mentioned,
That's my
Taz.
line. You stole it.
I'm giving you credit for it. It's not plagiarism here, Taz. Thank you. Let it breathe for a second, then let me talk.
No problem. Yeah.
I learned that somewhere.
Concentrate on what we're seeing in the ring. Short arm clothesline by Morgan.
That's the unique nature of this challenge, this I Quit match. It's not pinfall. It's not a traditional submission. You have to say the words I quit. You have to admit that the opponent is the better man.
Todd, I wish you'd say you quit